Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Jesper Offersen, and today we are going to talk about another of Symbol's products. And the product we are going to talk about today is this one here, and that is eye patches. So they are the ones in the Water Boost series, and there's actually quite a lot of products in the Water Boost series, and we have looked at some of the other products on this channel as well. And what I would mainly compare this product to is the 5-minute reset hydrogel mask that they have. And I thought I would look at the ingredients, because wouldn't those ingredients just kind of like be the same? Well, it turns out that they are not quite the same, but the main ingredients, or what they are selling this on, is a product called pentavitine, or that an ingredient called pentavitine, which is the trade name for what I have spoken about before, something called a saccharide isomerate and or isomerate, and that is something that will bring moisture into the deeper layers of your skin, or that is what it is supposed to do. So it is a deeper layer humectant. So another thing they say on the front here, and which they also say on the 5-minute hydrogel reset mask, is that it contains plant collagen. Now, I think we have spoken about plant collagen before, and it is very simple. There is no such thing as plant collagen. It simply is so that plants cannot and they just can't produce collagen. So what there is in products where they are saying it is a plant collagen is something called snow fungus, and that is I think is a Japanese fungus, and it is called Tremella fuciformis or something like that. It says here at the back, it is at the end of the ingredients list, so there isn't that much in it. And it is called a Tremella fuciformis, and that is an extract. And what that extract does is that when you put it on your skin, it is supposed to stimulate your skin to produce collagen. So it is a stimulant for your skin. So that is not the same as it is plant collagen that is being put onto your skin. So whenever you see something like a plant collagen on a product, it is not plant collagen. So that was just a little thing. But if it stimulates your skin to produce collagen, well, it's good, isn't it? So I like the 5-minute hydrogel reset mask. I think it was a nice product, and you can see the video up here, so you can see more in depth what I meant about that one, what my opinion was. So the difference in the ingredients list with this one here compared to the other mask is that in the other mask there are 5 ingredients in it, which is not in this product here. And my thinking is that maybe that is because this product here is meant for under your eyes, where the other product is meant for the entire face, though it will actually go up under your eyes as well. But I'm thinking that those 5 ingredients that are not in this product but is in the other product are left out of this product because they are too heavy for the more thin skin under your eyes. And the ingredients that I will list them below here, what the ingredients are, but what they mainly do is that they are either humectants, or they are a part of they are an artificial antioxidant for one of them, and then one of them is a provitamin B5, so an alcohol analog of vitamin B5, which you will often find in products like this, so the product called panthenol. And then there are some skin conditioning ingredients in as well. But I will list below what they are and what they do. And my thinking, as I said, is that they are not in this product here because they will be too strong for the skin underneath your eyes, which, as I just said, makes me think that when you're using the complete face mask, maybe you should not put it too close up under your eyes, which would be really difficult because not to do, because the holes for the eyes is very small. But one thing you can do do is that you can actually take some scissors, and then you can just cut the holes a little bit bigger, and that way you can actually stretch the mask. That is useful for other masks as well, because often they are, a lot of them have very very small holes for the eyes and the nostrils and the mouth, and they don't fit everyone. Let's just say it like that. So, okay, let's try and see how this one looks. And they are supposed to be open like this, and it was kind of like almost okay, just with a little brute force, and you get them up. So how do they actually look? Because when I touch them, they feel like this sort of a gel thing, these are hydrogel things. And in here we have, and on the outside it looks like they are symmetrical, like a boat to go underneath your eyes, but it looks a little bit different when you take them out. And did I get both? I think there was no, there are two in here. So that's, I think maybe it's a sort of a sandwich, because here I have two white parts, and I have two see-through parts. You can maybe see, if I don't like that, maybe you can see that. So we just put them aside. So I think with the other mask as well, the actual mask is in a layer between two sheets. So they were not much helpful in this case here. So now we take one of them out. So we have this wobbly thing. And in order to today I just put my basic cream on, and I added a little bit of the Isomerate, Saccharide Isomerate product that also is in the Water Boost series from Simple, which is a little tube where you can actually get the active ingredient and you can mix it into your moisturizer. And I have made another video about that, which you can see up here. So that I just have put on. But in order to make sure that this product works directly on the skin, I will just wash my face underneath here, so I don't have any powder or makeup or anything on. So we just dab it away, and also we are just moisturizing, we are moistening the skin, meaning that this product here will sink better in. And this time we will try and put them on the correct way. So that would be kind of like this underneath here. I'm just looking in the mirror there, and that was way too far up, because this is something that will go on where your baggy area is, because it doesn't say that it is for crow's feet. Or at least I didn't see that. What does it actually say? It says blah blah blah. So say goodbye to puffiness and hello bright eye beauty. And then I just damaged this thing here. Our Water Boost reviving under-eye hydrogel mask helps reduce the appearance of dark circles and fine lines, leaving your skin feeling plumped, refreshed, and ready to dazzle. So, well, let's see about that. I will just take the other one out here. Like that. And try and put this stuff on as well. Well, you might have seen some people when they are doing makeup, they will, while they are doing their eye makeup, they will have these patches underneath, and that is kind of like a clever trick in order to make sure that any fallouts will land on here. Now, one thing about that could be that when you are usually doing something like that, you have already guessed it, you will do your foundation after you have done your eye makeup, because else it would not make much sense having these ones on. So what can actually happen is that if you're putting these ones on and doing your eye makeup, and you take it off and you would like to start and do your foundation, then it might be that this stuff here will actually interfere with how well your foundation is going on. So maybe this is something that you should not do just before you're putting your makeup, or you should at least wash the worst residues off, but that might defeat the purpose of the whole thing. So what I would say is the best thing to do is to do it in the evening before you're putting your night moisturizer on. So yeah, let's be back in about 10 minutes, because this thing here must be sitting on under your eyes for about 10 to 15 minutes. So we will be back shortly. Okay, so now 10 to 15 minutes has passed, or kind of like, it's more like 15 minutes in this case here, and we will take the eye patches off and see how it went, if we can see that they are much refreshed, and whatever was it they said that it was. They actually used quite a fun word, because they actually said it would be ready to dazzle. So that's quite bold statement, isn't it? Now, well, let's have a look. So we take them on. They felt nice, by the way. So we take these ones off like that, and they come off very easily. And the other one here, and you can now see this side here, if you see if it is dazzling or not. It's glistening a little bit, but that is obviously because of the residue sitting on the skin, which will be sinking in. And this is not something where you, as with other face masks, you can kind of like rub the extra stuff in, because there hardly is any stuff left. So it kind of like has all sunken into my skin. And usually I would take the remaining stuff in the sachet here, and we can have a look and see if there is anything extra. I have already looked, and there's nothing. So this is not a product where you are getting a little bit extra that you can smear onto your face. And maybe that kind of like is a good thing, in the sense that if there was some extra stuff in it, you might be tempted to really go in and rub it underneath your eyes. And underneath your eyes, you should not like really go in and rub. You should kind of like dab and dab. So yes, it feels nice. And how does it feel nice? Is it sticky? A little bit, not a lot. Yeah, it didn't tingle or anything like sometimes when you are putting a face mask on. The first things that happen is that as the product is sinking into your skin, it kind of like prickles, and it kind of like stings to a certain degree. There was absolutely, I didn't feel anything here. It just was a cool sensation. And yes, you can put them in the fridge if you would like to have them really, really cool. I never really do that. And when you put them on just like this, they already feel a little bit as having a cooling effect, just because the water that you put on, or the watery solution that you're putting on, will start to evaporate, and it gives kind of like a cooling sensation. So obviously not very cold, but kind of like a refreshing cooling sensation. Would I use the product again? Well, as the other face mask, which is very similar to this one here, already covers the area up here. If you put it on as instructed, then I would say that rather spend your money on that one instead, and get the whole face. I can't remember what this one costs, but I think in general these ones are not particularly expensive, and often you get, like here in Boots, you kind of like often get 3 for the price of 2. So, but still, I would go for the full face mask instead, which I actually I like that one. What I would have liked to see in this product here, and in the other products in the Water Boost series, is an ingredient called allantoin, and that is an ingredient that you often see in Korean skincare. And this one here is also inspired by Korean beauty, and another product which is inspired by Korean beauty is another one of Simple's sheet masks, and that is the one here. It's called Ultra Calming Sheet Mask, and it looks like this. And we will try that in another video, so watch out for that one. And in here there is this product called allantoin, and what symbol says that it will do is that it is great all around for keeping skin at the top of its game. Yes, that is actually how they say it, and you can see that on their webpage. Yes, we will try this one in another video, but so far were we happy with this one? It feels nice and it looks nice on the skin. Can I see a huge difference? Well, really, all the stuff that they promise this product will do, I don't really suffer from the lack of those things. So for me, I don't really see much of a difference, but it may be that if you have a bit more of a wrinkly skin underneath your eyes, that it will help plump that up. Certainly it did not do the opposite. So I would think that if you have a little bit of a wrinkly situation going on underneath your eyes, maybe this would be a nice product to try. But as I said before, maybe you should go for the full face mask. I think you get more for your money with that product. So yes, but they are nice products in general, I think, and they are, I would say they are worth the money. They are not too expensive. But I'm looking forward to trying this product here and let you know what I feel about that product. So if you would like to see more of this sort of videos, please subscribe, hit the bell, do all those things you must do in order to be notified when I upload more of this sort of videos. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye.